Alright, what's up guys? I haven't posted in a while because I've been kind of busy, to be honest. But today I'm going to be doing the oil change on my 2005 Infiniti G35. Yesterday I did the oil change on the 2013 Camaro that I have. Once I get done doing my oil change, I'm going to be installing this underglow kit for the Infiniti. I bought it off of Amazon. I got the same kit for the Camaro, and I already installed the Camaro's kit. And I have been pushing back installment on the G35 for a while, but got some time today, might as well install it. So let's get started. All right, so I got some tools, catch can, I got a jack, I got the car, LED kit. So first thing I'm gonna want to do is see if this jack fits under the car. Right, there's some cars that, there's some jacks that don't fit under this car. And as I thought, it was not gonna fit. Let's see. I might have to take off the front bumper. So, sheesh. I did not want to do that, but must be done to do this oil change on this car. Let me get started taking off the bumper, I guess. Don't have another choice. Gotta go get a flathead or a knife to take these tabs out, so I'll be back. All right guys, I'm back. I actually had to go get our ramps that my grandfather had took into his house because that jack would not fit under, but it's okay because it made the job a whole lot easier. I actually went to AutoZone too, pick up some oil for that car and for that car. I did that car yesterday, so those two are next, but that'll probably be in another video except today. So just to show you how that car's done and how that car's done. That car's the same thing as that car, so if it's a V6, same thing as those cars. So let's get jumped into it. What I like to do to get started doing the oil change is unscrew this oil cap and take out the dipstick. It does have some residue on it right now because I just turned on the car to put it on the ramps, but it was on for like a minute, so it shouldn't be warm, or it should be warm, but it shouldn't be hot. Hot enough to burn me. After that, this is the clean one. Put that there. After, that's the dirty one. Put that here. Take this cap off, so put it to the side. Open this up so I can vent. Go ahead and put this under the car. And I'm not sure what size is the one for my drain plug, because I actually changed mine out. The other one didn't work anymore, so I think it's a 13. The other one used to be a 12, I think, the OEM one. Let me get under the car, show you where the drain plug is. Actually, let me show you right here so it's easier for you to understand. So that right there is actually the drain plug, and there's the filter. Let's see if that's the correct. Nope, and it's not. It's bigger, so let's go ahead to my, let's try 14. So, yep, mine's a 14. Let's go ahead and take that nut off, that bolt, whatever you want to consider it. So, that's righty tighty, lefty loosey. Put it on there. Once it's broke loose, all you gotta do is position the drain pan in place. And I might wanna scoot back a little bit. And that way I don't get much oil on me. What you wanna do is that should be good. Alright, and much needed oil change. Jesus Christ. That's not good. There you go. Straight into the hole. So, not that messy, but could have been cleaner. I'm actually gonna do an air filter change on this car also, so yeah, let me go ahead and let this drain out and I'll be back with you guys. So while I'm letting the rest of it drain out, I'm actually going to be removing the oil filter, which is right in there, slot right there. I have to go dry my hands, either that or use my right hand that has no oil on it, which is probably what I'm gonna do. So let me try and clean up my hand a little bit. Alright, hold the phone, switch positions. I'm gonna use my right hand. And let's go ahead and loosen that up. Okay, you wanna, here it comes. I'm actually tightening it, that's not good. Oh, jeez. Oh, there it goes. All right, and we're good. So you'll get some oil dripping from the oil filter. Might want to have the catch can right under it, under both slots. That way you won't make that big of a mess. And then you just continue to unscrew it. And as you can see, let the oil filter out. Put this to the side and let those drain out. I'm gonna go get the new filter, pop it in place, and hopefully by the time I come back, those are done draining for a little bit. So I'll be back with you guys. All right, guys, I'm back. I got the oil filter. The oil filter I'm gonna be using is the STP S6607, same one I had before that. Oil that I'm gonna be using is the STP Pro Formula 5W30. 5W30 is the one that's recommended on this car. What it normally takes for this car is 5 quarts, but you should always check the dipstick just to make sure you're on the correct level. So let me go ahead and install the oil filter. Open this bad boy up. New, used, new, used, new, used. There's a little protector thing on the fascia of the oil filter. That's trash. Put the oil filter into the box just so I don't get mistaken. Close it up. Put that over here just in case it drips. And get some of the old oil and put some on the gasket just so it doesn't stick. Next time you want to take it off, it's not that hard. You can see I got a bead of oil running through the whole gasket. So we're good there. Now what you want to do, grab the filter and install it back where it goes. So just slowly install it so you don't cross thread it, and then you can just snug it on there. You don't have to be real well. See, I'm not even putting a lot of pressure. I'm just barely doing anything. See, I'm just grazing it until it's done grazed. Then you're done. Then that one's almost done. Where's the oil cap? I mean oil nut. Plug the hole back up. Exactly the same thing. Slowly put it in, then thread it so you don't cross thread. Snug it down with your hand, and then grab the ratchet. Like I said, this nut that I have for this car is a 14. Put it onto the nut and taking it off. Jeez. Okay, there. Just snug. You don't have to be very tight, just snug. And we're good down here. Leave that down there in case any oil does drip. But now we can go work on the top portion of the car. So now, put this here. Get the new filter, oil. New filter. Take this off. Try to not have any of the pieces fall into the oil, because this is this is aluminum, and you don't want aluminum in your oil. Grab the pieces. I'm gonna throw it into the bag because it's trash. So now what you want to do, hand's really dirty, not even, it's been dirtier, but just pour the new oil into the hole. And that long stick right there, that's your dipstick. That's how you check if your oil's in the correct level. This car says it takes 5 quarts. This jug is exactly 5 quarts. So we'll see if it needs more or it needed less. If it's a little bit over the level, you're fine. The engine will burn it off by itself. But it's not good if you're too much over, or if you're way under. Then you're not lubricating the engine correctly. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put this whole jug in there because it's exactly 5 quarts. Alright, put this jug aside. That's where I'm gonna put my old oil. Put the cap here so I don't lose it. That way whenever I put the old oil, I don't spill it. I'm gonna leave this to the side just in case I need it again. I'm gonna clean off the dipstick. Make sure there's no oil on there. Can't really show you right now because I'm using my hand to also hold the dipstick. I don't think I'll be able to put the LEDs in because it's supposed to rain at 4. It's 2 right now, but it's already starting to drip, and I need to get the Camaro and the Mustang done. So let's go ahead and check. The dipstick hole is right down in there. I'm not sure if you'll be able to see it. There it is. Way down there. it's just a pain with this dipstick to put it in there. But we got it in. Leave it there for a second. Make sure there's no oil leaking. There's not. And check the oil level. Oil level is right at where it should be, the high. So we're good on oil. Put the dipstick back, because we know that the oil level is correct. Put the oil cap back on, clean up this mess. My engine bay needs a detail, but whatever. I'm gonna quickly remove this filter because for some reason it's like completely bad. There's a clip on the side over there, clip right here, and clip on this side that allows us to move this out of the way. And see, whoever had this car before me, just I don't know what happened. The whole air filter is just like torn, which ain't good. Jesus. Well, good thing I have a new one to replace this. This is trash, wherever the bag went. There it is. So put the bag back over here, just so we have it. Got the PSA 43009 from STP. It's the gold package. Open this bad boy up, see the difference. Look at that orange, look at this red. Jeez. That looks a whole lot prettier. Jesus. Okay. Well, using one hand to record, one hand to open, but never had to do this before because I never did videos before. But if I can remember correctly, air filter went in like this. Pretty sure. Pretty sure. Alright, let's see if this does anything. So this is broken. That's nice. How do I do? There's a piece in there. I need to get that out too. So it's also nice. Put the air filter to the side. That's nice. Hopefully this car runs a little bit better. This new air filter. It's not cheap. But let me go ahead and install this guy. I'm gonna need both my hands. So let me go ahead and put that air filter in and I'll be right with you guys. Alright guys, I got the air filter installed. I had to take this part off, which was very easy because all I had to do is unclip these, like y'all saw, and then unscrew this, pull that to the back, unclip this harness from the MAF sensor, and then this just slides right out. Put the air filter in, and then slide this back in place, slide that back on, tighten that back up, and put the clips back on. So the air filter is done, oil's done. That'll be done in another video because it's about to rain and I have to do those two other cars, like I said. But first I have to take it off of that, take that out, not dripping, so we're good. Everything's nice and snug. Put my tools back in place so I don't lose them. And take this out. This is garbage. Yes, garbage. I think it won't go in the bag. It's not garbage, it's garbage. There it is. This is garbage. That oil filter right there is garbage from yesterday. This is garbage. This is also garbage. This oil filter is garbage. This is not garbage. We have to recycle this with the oil that's in there. But give me a second. I'm gonna move this to the side. Go inside the car. Grab the keys. Put my foot all the way down to the gas. Primed it. Turn off the AC. Prime it again. Make sure there's oil all over the engine. And go ahead and start it up. Now that I got the car started, there's actually a warning that lets you know that you need to do oil change on these cars. I just don't know how to do it, so I have to figure it out and then reset that oil level life at. But for now, let me just take off this car from and I'm good. So now I can go ahead and put it in park. Leave it running for a little bit. I'm gonna leave those there so I still have to do those other cars. Grab my bumper. Put the bumper back in place. Go ahead and grab my handy dandy bolties. I just stick into the bumper. It's like, why the hell not? There's that one. There's that one. Put my bumper up in place. Life hacks. Follow me. Grab my clips to hold the center of the bumper in place. Push that down. Grab the other one. And these go right there, right in there. Grab the other clip, put it on the other side, pop that down in place. Then I like to do a turn for some reason, you know, ricer. Go to this side. Be a ricer again. We're done. I'm gonna put this inside the car for now. I'm gonna end up taking it inside the house. But oil change complete, number one. So there's that car. Complete. No oil leaks. And that's oil change on a 2005 Infiniti G35. Yeah. If you guys like the video, like, comment, and subscribe. Have any questions, leave a comment. Try to get back to y'all. I'm gonna get started on those cars, so we out.
Now turn up.